Hey guys, what's going on? And this is a tutorial on how to do the vocal synth beatbox effect, and it sounds like this. Okay, now in my opinion, this is a top beatbox sound. I love this sound, and I think that if you want to beatbox, I think you should learn this sound, because you can go, and I think that's a great beat. I think that should be a cool bass beat for people to show the non-beatboxers, even at beginner level. And also you can use this sound at the highest level. It's extremely close to just humming, which means that you can pitch it to really great ways, very easy accessible. So you can use it with your music tracks, with your beatbox sets. Yeah, one more time, fully recommend learning this. And if you can already do the synth, I can kind of recommend you stick around for the video anyway. You might find a tip, a trick or two, I don't know. Anyway, let's jump into this one. So, firstly, humming. So we don't want to hum through the nose. It needs to be through the mouth. All right, so I'm going to give this sound a difficulty rating of 2 out of 10. Hey, there we go. So if you can't do it, here we go. You can learn this. Okay, cool. So there's two main synth sounds. We've got the teeth one, and we've got the O one. The first time I heard this was through MC Zany, actually, going in like 2008 probably. That's the first time I personally heard that sound, and I know that back in the day, the teeth version was the version, and was a bit more common to the 2010 plus age in time. Now I could definitely be wrong. It's just from my knowledge and what I know. So we are going to want to take the humming from the mouth, and we need to trigger a very gentle throat kick behind the start of it. Listen, listen to the start of the sound. That's what we need. And we don't want anything too crazy, like or no. We just need it to be like the start of humming. And then we exaggerate that light throat kick. Tiny little, like a little kick drum. Very gentle, right from the throat. Now, the next step is put your mouth into the O shape. And the O shape needs to be like very similar to this. Or if you're trying to learn the teeth version, then we're going to put our teeth just behind the top of our lip. So right here on the inside of your lip, you're going to put your teeth there. And so it's going to look like this. Now, here's where the sounds are coming from. With the O, it's just directly through the lips in the O. And with the teeth, it's going to be where the teeth touch the bottom lip. That's where the sound comes in. Okay? And next up, we're going to take that light throat kick. Now, no sound comes out yet. That's okay. Now, we are going to apply a little bit of humming with the light throat kick. In falsetto too. We want that tinny, kind of bouncy throat kick and hum combination. Alright, next up, we are going to treat that kick and hum like a beam of vocal, a very sharp laser beam of vocal. That's going to go straight up the throat and directly onto the connection that makes the synthy sound, the sound. You shouldn't let the vocal spill anywhere, not into the cheeks, not around the top or the bottom of the mouth, just a beam that goes straight onto the lips or the teeth in the lips. Now if you're just humming, it's not going to work. Like these aren't working. We need that throat kick to be the trigger. Like, now you need to listen for that resonance. With the O, you can try this. One more time. Let that hum go straight onto the lips. Now with the teeth one, we're really relying on the throat kick. That's all you need. With the O, we want a little bit more humming. Now we're going to start letting that synthy sound on the lips take over. That hum needs to hit the back of the lips. Right inside on the back of the lips. And the same for the teeth. Now this one, when I first learnt it, it tickled. I remember going, and it tickled. If that happens to you, comment. That would be funny. Now we're going to try and hum from the bottom of the top teeth onto the bottom lip. And this one's going to be a ha before you start. Ha. So you can even go na. Na na. Ha ha. And this one's just going to be a like a or a ha. Now, as you see here, this one just needs the throat kick. The humming doesn't work too much. You're going to have to do little micro adjustments with your mouth and your lips. Then you're going to find that sound that connects it. With the O, you should be there. Now, at this point, this sound is fun to progress. A lot of sounds aren't very fun to progress. These are one of the funnest sounds to progress because it gets better over time. Please know that this is one of the hardest sounds for the doer to actually hear. So if you've got someone else, try and see if they can hear it for you at the start. But you should be able to practice it until it's strong. So the practice will sound like this. Until you can push all of that vocal beam onto the lips. And then you can hum with it. But that's very hard. You're using a hollowing tactic with your throat, so it feels weird. Now, with this sound, be sure to take it from regular voice into the falsetto voice. You should definitely practice it in both ranges. It's very important with this sound. You might only be able to do one range with one sound. Look to do all four of these. And then you're going to have it all. Now, I've noticed that the teeth synth sounds better in falsetto, and the O sounds equally good in both. So if you can make the non-falsetto, regular voice, teeth synth great, then GG to you. And this sound is great to practice multiple times. If you can go like that would be insane. A lot of people like to hum and sing. I do that a lot. I love this sound. And it's very nice to apply with a kick in a flam. So do what you want with this. It's like humming. I think it's naturally up to you how you progress this sound. I love it. I hope that you learn it. If you learn it, comment it below. And also comment below what sounds you would like to hear that I do a tutorial on. Also, I want to give you a bonus synth. I call this one the inward synth. And it's the same O shape, but you do an inwards vocal kick on the throat. I might do a specific tutorial for more on that. I've never tried. Nah, this is the way. So that's a very, very brief explanation on that sound. I might teach that one in a separate video. Just a couple of variations you can try with the synths. You can apply these to throat basses. You can do it after. The synth is the key sound for an electric guitar. Yeah, my throat's not in a good mood today, so no attempts there. You can go in and out of the sound. You can also go in and out with different basses. Yeah, so there's quite a lot of possibilities, but there's the key tutorial for the sound. Hope you enjoyed it all. Thank you very much. Peace.